Yeah, so I think I caught the beer bug probably around the time, yeah, for sure in college, but even back then in the early '90s, your choice of better beer locally was really minimal, really limited. When I started working with this company, which would have been '94, they just opened a new restaurant here in the Haymarket called Jabrisco. Was complete polar opposite of what Laszlo's was in terms of a restaurant, and the owners of Laszlo's opened the restaurant to be that way. But they wanted to have a nice beer lineup, but the brewery didn't have enough capacity or the ability to make any beer for another restaurant at that point in time, so they didn't have Laszlo's beer over there. And so I remember walking in to interview before they opened, and one of the first things I noticed was they had Great Divide beer on tap. And at that point in time, we were like one of the only places in the state to have Great Divide beer on tap. And the owner that I'd worked for here of Laszlo's came out for the Great American Beer Festival, and we were pretty good friends before I moved. And so he looked me up, and we went out and ate and everything, and they came in and ate at my restaurant. And in talking, he's like, well, we're going through the process right now of taking Laszlo's, which has always been a pub that sold all the beer over the bar in the restaurant. And at that point in time, the laws in the state of Nebraska didn't allow us to do anything more than that. So he explained how they were getting the laws changed to allow them to sign up and distribute beer outside of the restaurant, and they were going to be investing in more brewing equipment and expanding the brewery. And I was like, that's going to take good people. And I'm like, I'm good people. And I think I'd move back to Lincoln to work for a brewery, for sure.